Hey guys, welcome back to Destiny News, all things Destiny related. And for today's episode, we're going to talk about the past few days with some of the deplatforming conversations around the word Nazi and Nick Fuentes. And Destiny's clearly on Twitter gotten a bunch of pushback on this, but out of all of them, there's one that stands out the most, and that's Mrgirl. Mrgirl, he's pretty emotional debater to begin with. I feel like all the topics that he can really jump into and really enjoys getting into are ones that he's very emotionally invested in. I don't think that's always the healthiest way to approach it, but this one that we're looking at right now is probably one of the funniest and best debates I've seen him in. Destiny, I have never seen him so shook. Destiny does a great job at just asking questions. I know anybody that watches him has heard about this and seen him ask questions, and usually it leads to people flipping out by the time he brings it up. And it's actually funny how he segues into just asking questions, and it leads to a funny moments. But Max really turned this around on him. I don't think he really meant to do this to Destiny 100%. I think that part of it was definitely intentional and part of it wasn't. But right here is a clip of Destiny really obfuscating and trying to make a rioter sound like anyone from someone who is burning buildings down and causing violence to someone outside maybe stopping by the store to get a bottle of Gatorade on their way home. And Mrgirl's had just about enough of it.
I think that you're unwilling to say it's wrong for the police to shoot rioters because you're pretending. Yeah, you're pretending to think that maybe I'm asking you, do you think it's okay for the police to shoot anybody who's outside at 10:01? No, you don't think I'm asking that. You're pretending to think
rioters is standing here for me.
No, let me finish. Let me fucking finish. You're pretending to think that I'm asking you, do you think it's wrong to shoot a rioter who is about to kill a family?
You guys know what time it is, right?
No, that's not what I'm asking. I'm asking whatever the fuck you meant by rioter. I think we both have the same images. People burning down buildings, throwing shit through windows, flipping over cars, punching each other in the face, rioting. Now,
honestly, at this part, I wish Destiny had played the song that he was trying to figure out that Fnatic played. The song that Fnatic played was actually pretty fucking bossed up. That shit was fucking turned all the way up on the piano. But yeah, it took Destiny a little while to figure it out. But if I had my choice of music, it would have definitely been that song. That song's fucking sick.
I assume when you say, it might be okay for the police to shoot rioters, or when you're talking about mowing down dipshit protester or rioters, I assume you were not talking.
Bro, I love the piano behind Mrgirl. It fits him so well because he's just so emotional in his black room. I feel like he was a scene kid in high school.
About people who it's legal for the police to shoot, or for other
maybe Punk since he's like 39 or something like that.
People to shoot in any circumstance, right? So
when you use right. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought when you said right, it was like, because there's usually a question mark inflection up in voice. I thought I could get to respond, but that was just a rhetorical strategy.
But yeah, I've never seen Destiny so triggered as he was in this debate. If you haven't seen it yet, you should definitely check it out. It's actually pretty good. Trying to nail Destiny down on definitions of Nazi, which he finally does about halfway through this talk, and this is a 3-hour talk. Seemed to be quite the task for Mrgirl, and for something that Destiny does quite often, where he just says, hey, I'm just asking questions. Look, I'll give you an example of me answering a similar question. Go ahead and ask me a question, and I will give you a simple answer. But when you lead somebody into this, and you're smart enough to lead them the right way, it can become pretty frustrating. And right now you can tell how frustrated he's really getting. I want to show another clip here. Abba just absolutely loses it on Mrgirl, and these are just some of the highlights from the talk, but yeah, it's pretty good.
Because you're too fucking scared to.
Because you don't know when to shut the fuck up. No one's ever told you. Sometimes you just need to shut the fuck up.
If you've spoken to him about it offline, maybe you should speak about it online instead of online,
all right,
making a bunch of stupid, spineless jokes, using the same kind of meta fucking fake half irony, half joking shit that Steven has made popular. And so it's paved the door that even black creators are going to say, well, I would rather platform a Nazi than be soy.
Cool. All right.
It's fucking unbelievable.
Hold up. Shh. If you would have let me finish, you would have actually known that there's a video on Destiny's channel where me and him speak about our thoughts after the panel and how I said I would never want to speak to him again.
You're playing Minecraft in a cave looking for miners. That's funny. I'm in the same cave looking for... Oh, shit. Diamond. Fuck, I f***ed it up. Wait, let me start over. Gideon, hang on, wait. You're playing Minecraft in a cave looking for diamonds. That's funny. I'm in the same cave looking for miners. Because my sexual attraction to miners is major. Can't even play hopscotch without popping a rager. Always been a pervert, so I accept the insults. When I was a kid, I fucking molested adults.
Wait, what the f***? Wait.
Hello?
Oh, man, I love Gideon's reaction to that shit. That shit is too good. But yeah, as you saw, I mean, Mrgirl, really, this was where this kind of started, and it just shows you how long it actually took. I mean, what, 5 hours of conversation, and Destiny's just crashing the entire time. He's never seen him get so emotional. It's pretty great, but he does a great job of what he does, and I think we can all give him credit. And every once in a while, you're gonna get emotional, especially if it's from someone that's a close friend to you. I think Destiny did and is doing an extremely poor job at enunciating his feelings over this in some ways. But he's doing a great job at being pragmatic and giving people all the information on why he's doing it. And I guess we really will see in 3 to 6 months where he takes this, and if he's still talking to Nick Fuentes and, you know, eating chicken and waffles with him, which is another thing altogether. I don't really think it's that big of a deal, and but I do want to see him push back more, and I think we will in the future anyway, because Nick Fuentes really is kind of coming back into the public eye again, and with him coming back into the public eye, I think that in some ways will make him a little brave, and if it doesn't make him brave, he'll probably just get caught being recorded again or through DMs saying some extremely racist stuff. And so, yeah, I guess we'll see on that. The last thing I wanted to end with here is a great clip of kind of a religious and red pill talk. And this right here, I think they missed a serious point right here.
Zen, before buying a house, you would probably like tour the house, look at it, right?
Sure.
Before buying a car, you would probably test drive it?
Sure.
Okay. Well, I mean, I think the same logic applies to
yeah, but cars and houses are objects.
No,
I don't consider women, relationships, or marriages or sex objects.
We're not talking about the object of the woman. We're talking about the experience of sex.
If you were like the car dealer, how many times would you let a person test drive the car before it was sold?
For cars on the lot, a lot. What do you mean?
A lot? Just like as many. I mean, you don't think that that's going to depreciate the value of the car? If you
I understand the argument you're trying to
it?
make, but it's just not a good right. Obviously, you're going to let as many test drivers drive the car before you sell a car. Like, I mean, of course you are. Like, sorry, hold on. We got the fucking Mustang up front, but we can't sell it. It's only got 8 test drivers.
Like, wait, I'm sorry, but I'm asking you: is it going to depreciate the value of the car to have 0 miles on it versus, let's say?
No.
So right there, after talking and having a long discussion about if having more partners leads to marriages falling apart and other things like that, which it does, at least empirically, through the research they've done, you know, for people that have no partners and only have one partner and they get married, those do last the longest. And then from there, it shoots up, but then goes back down again, I think, from 2 to 6, and then down even more from 6 to 9 again. So there's some room for you, ladies. Don't worry, you should still be able to find a man. But if you have had sex with more than one partner, try to keep it at 9. All right. But one take I think that was extremely missed here, because they were trying to relate this to test driving cars and, you know, buying a home. I don't know about you guys, but And I like to get in the car, and if these guys wanted to keep their principles in relation to this, what are they going to walk around the house, walk around the car? Oh, fuck no, you got to go in that shit. I'm trying to see these walls. I'm trying to get in here. I'm trying to test the boundaries, make sure the foundation is good. Man, you can't just look at it and hope for the best. And stay strong, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I love y'all. Peace.